What if the reason men and women misunderstood each other was not because personality, but everything to do with biology? Let's talk about science behind how men and women's brain work differently. Scientists have studied brain for decades, and one thing is clear: male and female brains are not identical. Researchers from the University of Pennsylvania have found that male brains have stronger connection within each hemisphere, meaning that the left talks to the left and the right talks with the right, which is called the intrahemispheric connectivity. And female brain shows strong connectivity between two lobes, meaning that the left talks to the right and the right talks to the left. And this is called the interhemispheric connectivity. So what does this mean in real life? It means men are monofocal. They tend to focus on one thing at a time, deeply and effectively. And women tend to be integrative thinkers. They connect emotion, logic, memory, and language all at once. Females' brain imaging shows that larger area of the brain is used for language, especially in the Broca's area, which is responsible for speech production. Women also show more activity in the temporal lobes, which processes sound and language. This is why average woman tends to use more words per day, are faster with verbal tasks, and express more emotions during speech. And for men, language process is more localized, meaning it takes up less brain estate. This is why men prefer to think quietly, and silence actually does not bother them the way it bothers women. This is not a flaw, it's just a different operating system. The brain doesn't work alone, it works with hormones. Male brain is heavily influenced by testosterone, which drives focus, competition, problem solving, and the need for independence. Female brain is more influenced by estrogen and oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is released during conversations, touch, and emotional connection. This is why connection and communication feels so essential to women. It is literally chemical. According to Dr. John Gottman, women have two needs: safety and love. A woman needs to feel emotionally safe. She won't be judged, dismissed, or abandoned, and she needs to feel genuinely loved and cherished. When these two are met, women thrive. And men have only one emotional core: respect. Men needs to feel that his effort, his presence, his decision are valued. Studies show that men would rather feel alone and respected than be loved and disrespected. When a man feels respected, he becomes more loving, more present, and more committed. Understanding this difference between the two solves majority of the relationship problems. So here's the takeaway: men and women brains are not the same. But that's not the problem. That's actually the beauty of it. When we understand how each of our brains are wired, then we understand that nothing they're doing is personal. It is just how they're wired. And we can show up for each other the right way. We give women safety and love. Women gives men respect. I'm JustZab, a dental hygienist, a science nerd, a former teacher, an Uzbek Afghan raised in Pakistan and America, currently surviving Arizona one bad day at a time. If this gives you value, please share it with someone who needs to hear it, and follow, because apparently I have a lot to say.